guys, welcome back. Today is week 14 weigh-in on the Weight Watchers Freestyle program. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Danielle. I hope you're doing great. Today is going to be my week 14 weigh-in on the Weight Watchers Freestyle program. If you guys are new here, hello. Just a little backstory. I went ahead and transitioned from the keto way of eating. For about a year I was on keto, transitioned into Weight Watchers right after the holidays, and each week I document my weekly weigh-in, how my week went, and basically what my plan of attack is going to be for the upcoming week. Basically, it's like my Weight Watchers meeting in my living room. So if you guys are into these types of videos and not only weekly weigh-ins, but types of cooking ideas, cleaning, home decor, fashion, beauty, everything, subscribe and hang out with me because I do all types of stuff. And if you are subscribed, please make sure to hit the notification bell because that will let you guys know every time I upload a video, and I try to do that a few times a week. All right, let me tell you how this week went. So just to kind of recap this last week, as you guys know, it was Easter. And I had said, you know, I had some parties coming up. I kind of knew it was going to be a rough week. So Sunday was Easter. We went to my mom's house and I did okay at my mom's. We did a lot of veggie trays and stuff. But then it was my nephew's first birthday party. And so we did have my nephew's birthday party at a local Mexican restaurant. And yeah, I kind of lost it there. So I did cheat a little. I used a good, you know, some of my weeklies on Saturday. And then I had some like corn tortillas and I had some like refried beans that were not fat free, I can guarantee you. And yeah, so that happened. But I was okay. I didn't have any cake or whatever. It's his life. Moved on with it. Monday, I totally was on my fitness game this week. That was definitely not an issue. Monday, I was great. Everything went smooth. I didn't count as well as I usually do. I just wasn't hungry at the beginning of the week and I was really forcing myself to eat. So I didn't really even like put my food in. It was just a really off week for me. Tuesday came and that was my nephew's actual first birthday, and we went ahead and went to my in-laws house and they had Popeyes, and I counted it and everything, but it was carbs and I didn't have any cake. But I did have like some Waters and those have carbs in it. And I just kind of wasn't the best at eating. I made the best decisions I felt that I could make while I was out and about and everything like that. I didn't go, you know, crazy and just dive in or whatever. But I definitely wasn't on my absolute best. It wasn't a super controlled environment like it usually is, you know, while I'm home. And then like Wednesday, Thursday, I was like a bottomless pit. I was so hungry and I had no idea why. And I was eating like fruit, and you guys know I try to stay away from fruit, but I had such a sweet tooth that I was like, all right, it's either this or Snickers. So I went with like the clementines or whatever. And turns out that my period was coming 3 days early. So my period came yesterday, and this brings us to my weigh-in. I gained a pound. It happens. I mean, I can't control everything. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. You know, I enjoyed my holiday with my family. I enjoyed my nephew's birthday. And sometimes it just, I knew what I did wrong and I'm just going to move on from it. I'm not going to beat myself up with it. You know, you have to kind of find your perfect medium. And I don't even really think that it was a true gain from my eating. I think it was more to do with my period. I will tell you guys this. I did not drink. I ran out of my TEAMI tea this week, so I went ahead and made an order yesterday, and I can tell you that I can totally feel a difference. I have noticed, I drink a ton of water. I'm still really laying off the bop, but I can tell a difference when I'm not drinking that TEAMI tea. I can feel myself, I'm a little bit hungrier, I have a lot less energy, and I feel a little bit more bloated. So as much as I talk about that tea on this channel and everybody's probably like, oh yeah, you're just, you know, whatever, it's BS. Absolutely not. This is something that is going to be in my diet for as long as it's sold. So yeah, if you guys are interested in trying it out, as always, I do have like a little code I can put on the screen and I'll put below if you guys want to try it out. If you guys don't want to use my code, you don't have to. If you don't want to try the tea, you don't have to. It's all on you. But it works for me. So anyways, that's kind of where I am. So I'm up a pound. How did my workout go? My workouts are doing so good. Like, I am just on point with it. I'm feeling super strong, super lean. I've been doing a lot of ab working. People have suggested to do some planking. I've been trying to do as much as those. I've been doing a lot of ab work. I definitely feel my core getting stronger. That is definitely the weakest part in my body because I've never ever worked on it. And I've had 3 kids and I've had three C-sections, and it's just a mess. But I definitely feel like it's to me, I could see a little bit of a definition, just a little, maybe like a smidgen of an ab. But my legs are getting stronger. I increased my weights. I'm just really happy with that part. I'm still doing my spinning. I mean, I'm just kicking butt working out. That is awesome. My eating really messed me up, and that is a point that I kind of want to bring across to you guys. Weight loss is 80% done in the kitchen. You cannot outwork a bad diet. I've tried to do it for years, and that's just the biggest truth in it all. So, you know, be mindful, but be mindful to a point where it's not obsessive. Like I said, I enjoyed, you know, my family and life, and I wasn't gonna be starving and watching everybody eat. You know, I made appropriate choices. I didn't overdo it, but I ate, you know, with my family and had a good time, and I didn't obsess over it. So that's my biggest advice to you guys, is do not obsess over that. Don't obsess over the number, because guess what? Probably if I would have weighed myself, you know, 2 hours later, I probably would have never even gained a pound. But I had work this morning, that's why I'm in my scrubs. I weighed in a little bit earlier. You know, your weight varies throughout the day. So it is what it is, guys. Always remember that. I have not taken my measurements, but I will do so next week, and we'll kind of go over it then. What is my plan of attack for this week? You know, each week I come up with a plan of attack. So this week I am going to stay on the low carb version of Weight Watchers. That works the best for me. So definitely I have to stay away from the fruit. I cannot believe how much carbs are in fruit. I think they said I had those 2 clementines and it was like 37 carbs. I was like, oh, I'd rather have like a tortilla or something like that. So I'm definitely going to have to stay away from that for sure. But you know, like I said, it was either an orange or a Snickers, so I went with the lesser of the evil. I definitely want to get back into my tea because that really, really helps me. I feel a lot better. I want to keep increasing my weights. I want to get stronger. Still keep doing more ab exercises. As far as my eating, I feel like I need to kind of change it up a little bit. I want to kind of start incorporating different recipes and stuff like that. I really enjoy it that way. And I'm just going to keep on with the plan. I really enjoy this plan. And I think that is what works for me, is watching the lower carbs. I think on days that I do heavier weights, so on my heavy weight days for my legs and mostly for my back, so I do a lot of weight training on my back, I usually try to kick up my carbs to, you know, about like 60, 70 grams instead of doing like the 40, 50 on our average day, just because you have to feed your muscle a little bit and you need the sugar or the carbs to give you the energy for the weightlifting. If you guys do, you know, try to do a heavier carb day and you do lift weights, do it before you exercise. That will give you the energy to get your workout done. And I think that's it. I'm really excited. I really feel like I found my groove with Weight Watchers. I feel really happy with it, and I think it's finally working for me. So how did you guys do this week? I always love to hear how you guys did. You guys kind of keep me motivated and give me, you know, tips and tricks. And, you know, I love that we can support each other, because I know that a lot of people go to the meetings and stuff like that, but there's a good deal of us who don't. And I really feel like this back and forth kind of gives us that meeting that we do miss on the weekly. So let me know how it's going for you. I am going to put out some more full days of eating. I think I'm going to do one this week, so look forward to that. It'll be a little bit different recipes. I got a lot of better ones in mind. If you guys haven't seen my grocery haul from this last week, I'll link it up here. Make sure you check it out, because I went to Aldi and I feel like I found some pretty good meat options to kind of make some different recipes, because I find that if I eat the same things, I get super bored and I'm just tired of the same old crap. So I'm trying to kind of just mix it up a little bit. But all right, guys, I hope your week is awesome. I know you guys are killing it. You know, keep on track. Do not get discouraged. I know some people have been telling me that the scale hasn't been moving. Do not worry about that. Check out the measurements. Do not be don't be a victim to the scale. Don't let that scale ruin you. That is probably my least favorite thing about Weight Watchers, is that you have to weigh in every week. I feel like that can really kick you right in the self-esteem. So don't let that bother you. Wherever you're at, if you lost 5 pounds, then you lost 5 pounds. If that's your grand total for 3 months, you're still 5 pounds lighter than you were 3 months. So don't worry about those things. How do you feel? You know what I mean? But all right, guys, I will see you next week, and thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
One, two, three, shaping this day.